officially called rankings.
Email my mother.
You know, get into bed, have a glass of
Dude.
wine, watch the snow, rub one out, put on your favorite show. It's what the Christmas is all about.
Subscribe and tickle my sack
and tell
a
me
little
you're
bit.
proud of me. We had two
Never
different
mind.
angles.
Probably fine.
Welcome
it's probably
back.
Dope. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, no, you go ahead.
No, you go. What were you saying?
Uh,
What was I saying? Welcome back to King Things Rank Thing Christmas.
the show where Christmas.
Time is here. Happiness and beer.
Happiness and beer.
Welcome back to Rank. I actually almost
You-
said it
you-
wrong.
yeah,
I almost
yeah.
did it. Welcome back to Rankings, the show where we rank things.
Yes, sir.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more episodes of the podcast. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to go back and forth saying our list for this week's episode, Christmas songs, which
10
I'm
and
very
10
excited
and 9
for.
and 9 and 8 and 8 and
So on and so on.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. And then just to give our insights, our biases, why we think we're correct, and then we'll use those two lists to make the official top 10 Christmas
scientifically
songs
curated.
for Rankmas.
Rankmas. Happy Rankmas,
Happy
everybody.
Rankmas.
Merry
Rankmas lasts
Rankmas.
for however long we say it does. So
I hope.
so follow us on Instagram, because that's the only way you're going to find out when Rankmas ends. Is I'm just
Yeah.
going to throw up one day,
Throw it
like,
on
yo,
Instagram.
it's over now.
Rankmas
By the way,
is done, yeah.
just an FYI.
Yeah, now we're entering the rank year. The year of the rank.
Yeah, the year of the rank.
We have our own zodiac.
And so this is Rankmas. Yeah, we have.
Year of McTrumpet. Year of Eddie.
Yeah, the year of McTrumpet.
The year
That
of
year
McTrumpets
sucks.
is funny. Yeah,
That year sucks.
Yeah,
I
that year
hated
fucking
that year.
blows.
Yeah.
It's just in there contractually. When we signed him, we had to give him a zodiac year.
Yeah, no, that was unfortunate.
Because for some reason that was part of our deal.
Predictions.
It's starting to snow. It really is Rankmas. Look at that.
It is. Yeah, it's so magical.
It's coming down, dude.
Yeah, it's like a dusting, you know?
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
the
we're
roof's
getting
on fire.
dusted,
It's just ash. Predictions. Normally, we like to start with a little bit of a prediction where I try and guess something on Lewis's list, and he tries to guess something on my list. See if any of us are smart, and if
I'm
you win,
close.
then
we
you can
didn't,
feel good.
Neither of us.
Yeah,
got
we
each
didn't.
other's
Yeah, no one won
last episode,
one.
which is crazy.
Yeah.
For Stocking Stuffers, if you haven't seen that
Yes.
yet, go watch Stocking Stuffers.
Although I don't know what to guess for you for Christmas songs. I know I have mentioned which one is my favorite Christmas song before. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna guess for you. I bet it's something by 1984 or whatever it is, 1974 or whatever.
1975?
So that's it. Yeah.
Really?
Maybe I feel like didn't you showed me a Christmas song by them a while ago, didn't you?
I know what song you're thinking about. I think. Yeah.
I think it's that one.
Okay. All right.
I think it's that
All right.
whatever one you showed me the other day.
Alrighty, okay. What are you gonna have? What are you gonna have? You're a classic Christmas guy. You like a good classic Christmas. I think, just because I think that you're gonna have this on there is a staple, right? You're gonna have Jingle Bells. I think you're just gonna have Jingle Bells on there. Any kind of Jingle Bells. I think you've got.
Do you think I love those JINGLE bells? Ho!
We used to have,
Jingle bells.
or like not we, but
Where's
my
my book?
grandfather used to have, when we were really, really young, my grandfather used to have this little like fucking snowman that like sat by his door and you pressed him and he would do that. He would fucking dance.
That's
He would
sick.
sing that song, yeah.
When I was younger, my grandfather used to have Life. So my number 10.
You made a dead grandpa joke last episode. You can't do this every episode. Someone's gonna think
They are
that
dead.
all you. I know. Someone's just gonna be like, that poor Nick. He just misses his grandpa.
I do.
I miss my grandpa too. They're gonna think that it's like he just uses the episodes to cope.
I do. No. My number 10.
We can't tell them that.
Did I start? I think I started last time.
Did
Actually,
you? I don't
I'm gonna
remember.
shut the fuck up.
It
What is
doesn't,
your
it
number
doesn't
10?
even matter at this point.
It
We do so
doesn't
many
even
episodes.
matter.
That's my favorite Christmas song.
I'm gonna be riffing. I know I do this all the time anyway, but I know for a fact I'm not. I'm gonna try not to, but I know
It's
I'm
just
gonna.
because we got
talking
music
about
on the brain.
songs,
Yeah, we do that a lot. I want to make a compilation at some point
Of all the times
rankings
we
compilation.
sang?
Yeah, I want to make a compilation. Rank Kings breaking out into songs.
Yes, I want that so bad.
Yeah, if you guys want that, like, comment, subscribe, and tickle my sack.
And tell
a
me
little
you're
bit.
proud of me. We had two
Never
different
mind.
angles.
His
Two angles, but
Merry
the same
Christmas.
goal in mind.
all right. My number 10 is.
Sorry.
Yeah,
That hit me a little
Instagram
late.
clip.
Yeah, you're right.
Farming. My number
That's
10 is. Yeah.
Trying to unlock Diamond on Instagram clips, so I got to upload
clips.
3. I gotta get 3 clips without Diamond.
Instagram XP farming.
Yeah.
Anyways, yes. My number 10 Christmas song is "All I Want for Christmas Is You" by Mariah Carey.
Banger.
I just think it needs to be on there just because that is the quintessential Christmas song.
I remember listening. Me, my dad, and my brother. We were driving somewhere, and the radio was doing a countdown of like the voted like best Christmas songs, and that one was number 1.
Yeah.
And I remember
don't agree
sitting
with it being number 1, but I do agree that it's top 10. I think it's up there. I like the Michael Bublé version too.
Yes,
But I like his voice. I love his voice. He's got
Yes,
nice,
so do
nice
I.
sultry voice.
I will be talking about Bublé.
Yeah?
Fear not.
Yeah,
I
I'm a big
love
fan
Michael
of Bublé,
Bublé,
dude.
Yes, both the drink and the man.
And the man.
I love his music, but yeah, no. All I Want for Christmas Is You. I remember sitting with that as a little kid, and just being like, that's the best Christmas song. And then thinking about it and just being like, and the longer I sit with it, I know it's overplayed, and I know during the
I
holidays.
know you know that because you used to work retail.
I've worked 3 retails for Christmas. And I'm about to do 4.
Yeah.
But I still like the song. I know it's overplayed, but it's only overplayed in 1 month. And
That's fair. Sometimes November too. Depends on the place.
Sometimes November, that's true. But I just, no, it's a classic, and it is a good song. Like, I think there's a reason everyone knows it, because it's catchy. It's so, like, that
is ridiculously
that part
catchy.
of, like, the Santa, won't you bring me now the water?
Yeah.
Won't you please? That part.
And it is very like, when did that song come out?
I think it was late 90s.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say because it is very late 90s coded, late 90s,
But
early
it's just
2000s
so, like,
coded,
like-
and I like that. I like that about music. I like late 90s music. I personally feel like the 90s was an okay time for music. I feel like the 2000s was a dog shit time for
I
music.
feel like the 90s was a lot of time, and just a lot of the arts was a big point of experimentation.
yeah, I think 90s was kind of hit or miss. It's like you either made really bad music or really good music, and there was no in
It's
between.
the same thing with like movies and shows and stuff. I feel like where like a lot of new things were tried, especially with the introduction of a lot of new technology. I mean, like the fucking Phantom Menace came out in 1999, and that was the first film to have a fully CGI character.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Jar Jar Binks.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's not
well,
makeup.
actually, fully CGI characters because during the pod race, like there were so many. Jabba was
or
the guy. The what's his name? I don't remember. Greedo's there, but I think he might be a costume.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a good pick. My
Still
number
though.
10 is Sleigh Ride, the one I was just talking about before we were recording.
Yeah.
I think the one I'm thinking of is by the Ronettes, something like that.
Oh.
But just like the classic one, the ring ling ling ding dong.
Oh yes, I know exactly which version you're talking about.
Cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy and cozy. Are we?
Isn't that such a great just Christmas feel?
Yeah, no.
Doesn't that give you just the feeling of the holidays?
Yeah, no,
That's a good way of describing
it's
it.
a
I
good-
want to go on a sleigh ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes me want to go on a sleigh ride.
I would love if my cheeks
Together
were
with
nice
you.
and cozy and comfy and rosy.
That
So I like it.
No, it's a
good.
great song.
I like it because it's good, and I think it's good.
We'll end up talking about sleigh ride more because it is higher up on my list.
Oh,
I will
interesting.
divulge.
And I love and I know you like Game Grumps, so I'm more telling the story for the audience. I remember the Game Grumps doing a bit where they just kept singing that song, but just like with gibberish, and I
Yeah.
always think that's so funny.
It
Where
is
they're
really
like, ring,
funny.
ting, 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 dingle, bang, ding, bang, a ling, a lang, loo.
Yeah, it's very, very funny.
It's just absolute
I
utter
do remember
nonsense.
that bit. That's a long time ago, dude.
I think it was only a couple years.
That doesn't feel.
It was Power Hour, so
Was
that's
it Power Hour?
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
late.
Well, they've been doing
I
that
guess
for a long
27
time now, though,
2017
yeah.
though would be. I think is when the Power Hour started.
Really?
Something like that. Maybe
Shout
in
out Game
2016.
Grumps, one of my favorite long-term YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Very easy to stick with and just get back into it any time.
Yeah, it's
You're just
like
like,
a-
oh, they're playing a cool game.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
gonna watch
playing a
them
cool
do
game, or they're playing a game I already know I like.
it. Yeah, no, it's
So,
they're very
like I
easy to
watched
get
them
back
play
into.
Resident Evil 8 when that came out.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, dude, Mario Maker was always my thing. I love them.
Mario Maker was
playing
good.
Mario Maker. Yeah.
All the Zeldas
Oh, yeah.
are really funny.
Uh-huh.
Especially the Wind Waker one. Your
Number nine.
Number
Number
nine.
nine again, more or less because it is just like one of the ones that like I feel like it needs to be on here, especially because of its like cultural significance for kids now. It's like Rudolph, dude. Rudolph is good. Did we? I'm sorry. I'm just making sure that we didn't fuck with these after last recording. We didn't. No. Okay.
No,
I didn't know
so.
if I was like extra loud or not. I think it's just I turned my headphones up. That's it, which is fine.
What did I do? I tried to do the soundboard.
I turned the soundboard down. Hold on. There we go.
Great.
Wow.
Yeah, Rudolph is a classic. Did you know in the original Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, after they leave the island of misfit toys for the first time, the gang promises to return to pick up the gang that they left behind. I used gang too many times.
Yes.
However, in the original cut of the movie, Rudolph and co. never returned to the island of misfit toys, leaving children to wonder what happened and why did they abandon them. So, in later versions, they established a scene where Santa stops at the island of misfit toys and picks them all up and takes them back to...
What do you mean, why didn't they go back and pick them up? Dude, natural selection. That's...
Nobody wanted Charlie in a box. It's my favorite one from it.
Yeah, it's a good one. Fucking, I love that elf character, dude. The elf dentist.
Yeah, Ernie. I think it's Ernie. Ernie the elf.
I think you were correct. I also love the lumberjack. I forget what his name is.
Yukon Cornelius.
Oh, Yukon Cornelius. Yeah. I love him. It's been a long time since I've seen that.
Me too. I love all of those. I don't know if that's Rankin Bass, but I love all of those like old like puppet stop motion Christmas movies.
And I don't know. It's
Rankin
just
Bass
like a
did
nice...
like Santa Claus is Coming to Town, that banger,
yeah.
and like the one with Burgermeister Meisterburger.
Yes.
Another incredible character name.
Oh my god.
I think he did the one with like Heat Miser and Snow Miser.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Snow.
Honorable mentions to those songs.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Cold.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
Mr. Icicle.
it's such a good like way of... I don't know. I miss that kind of animation for like kids movies.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Yeah, like the
animation now is like kind of creepy. It's kind of fucking weird.
Yeah, no. And when I was a kid, like that style now.
Yeah.
Yes. When I was a kid, claymation really scared me. But
which is fair.
Now that I'm older, I appreciate it. Yeah, it is. So like, I never fucked with like Wallace and Gromit or Shaun the Sheep or any of that
that's
stuff.
So fair because it is kind of... Well, Wallace and Gromit was weird.
Chicken Run.
Fucking...
Yeah, the Chicken Run especially freaked me out because that one was like kind of had like horror elements because they were gonna be turned into pot pies.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, no, that's but no, I love Rudolph. It's such a great song.
It's such a classic.
And again,
everyone knows
like
it.
just the impact that's had on like so many different kids. And it had that's the first time, because I don't know how old Rudolph is, but I would suggest that he's not nearly as old as the whole thing of Santa and his reindeer. Which means that he's a more modern rendition of Santa Claus, which I think is kind of cool because Santa Claus has been around and has been like a myth/legend or whatever the fuck you want to call him for literally like hundreds and hundreds of years. Since I think the original Saint Nick was alive in the 1300s.
Yeah, if we're going off of the concept of Santa Claus that we all know today, then it's not hundreds of years, but just like the elements and the figures that were pulled from that ended up being the Santa Claus that is known today.
Yeah, it's not often that something gets changed in that storyline. And the storyline got changed with something like Rudolph, which I do think only came around in like the 60s.
Yeah.
Which is like, if you think about it again in the terms of Santa Claus, that's a very recent story. Because I think the movie was the first time that they that Rudolph kind of came into the picture.
I think it was it was either
or was there
same
a book
time.
Before?
I think there might have been a book, but I feel like it was if it was either same time or like it couldn't have been more than I feel like 3 years.
Yeah, no, because it's
that's just a guess.
Yeah, and again, the 3 years is menial in the grand scheme of Saint Nick's lifetime.
Did you know the thing as a kid? Did you ever have people in your class with like if people were singing Rudolph, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose like a light bulb, like Monopoly. My number 9 is a controversial one. I love this song, but I know so many people fucking hate it, and it's Paul McCartney's "Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time."
Why do you like it? Let me before we say anything. Before I give my opinion on this song
about why you don't like it. Okay, so I like
said
it.
That yet.
Yeah, but you didn't need to.
I haven't said it yet.
I like a fucking book. I read it off your face. You
don't know me.
Oh yeah, no one's here. Right, and the camera's gone. So then I turn back around and I'm in an insane asylum. I'm like, it's
just a fucking empty warehouse.
Yeah. No, I love it because I'm a huge Beatles fan. I've talked about this a lot.
Me as well.
I think that it's fair to say that Paul McCartney was the goofiest Beatle. They were all very goofy.
Really?
But I think and not that the other Beatles didn't have goofy songs, but I think
in terms of songs,
I have to fact check this, but I think Paul McCartney definitely had the most turnout of goofy songs off the top of my head. Maxwell Silverhammer, Rocky Raccoon, there's okay.
Rocky. That's what the raccoon at my old house was named. Named him Rocky.
Damn.
Yeah, little fucker.
Was he also a cowboy? Now, somewhere in the
Quite possibly.
mountain hills of South Dakota,
He also might have been pregnant.
boy
So.
named Rocky Raccoon. Interesting.
Yeah, because he was a fat raccoon. Fat raccoon. So
That's good for him.
yeah.
So I like this song because it's like I've talked also before how like I'll tell bad jokes just because I think it's funny when people go like, oh fuck you, and so I think that song kind of evokes that same goofiness in me, where it's just like it's so unserious and it's so what I don't know if I actually believe that. I don't know if it's been confirmed that it's true that it's about a cult.
What?
Have you ever heard that the song is about a cult doing cult things, and then someone enters the room and they're just trying to play it off as they're just simply having a wonderful Christmas time?
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
But I don't. But yeah, no. I like the. I do actually like the song. I do listen to it at Christmas. I can see why it's annoying, but it's like I only hear it in December. So
Here's what I'll say about that. I like it more than most people because I know a lot of people really hate it. But I do find it just so repetitive, which
most Christmas songs would be my counter argument.
Exactly, which is what, like that argument is pretty much null and void when it comes to Christmas songs. But it's just the way that it's repetitive. It's the fact that it's like a lot of Christmas songs are more repetitive, but they're not
it's just
as
like,
poppy.
Right? And they're not, and it's not always stuff just like ding dong ding.
And it's not even the ding dongs that I don't like. It's the cadence in which he goes. It's the I don't like. There's something about that I just like. It's that it's unsettling to me. Yeah, it's very unsettling. I don't.
It's getting further away.
Yeah, so I like it's just something that's like unsettling. But I don't hate this song like other people do. My mother, on the other hand,
hates it,
despises that song.
My mom hates. Well, maybe hate is a strong word, but I know she doesn't like Last Christmas. By Wham. My dad is a big George Michael fan, and
that's so sad because that's a really good song.
It is a really good song. I feel okay saying that because I felt like that one was just kind of obvious that it was going to be
somewhere. Yeah, it's going to be on our list.
I haven't. That doesn't reveal anything about location other than the fact that we know it's not your 10, 9, or 8. No.
Well, my number 8. I'll tell you, it's not my 10, 9, or 8 because my number 8 is "Let It Snow."
Oh, that's a good one.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. That's a great song, and no matter who sings it, whether it's I think I really like when it comes to like Christmas music. I like a lot of the like I want to say they're like 1960s artists. So I think Nat King Cole is Dean Martin.
I think so.
Is that a person?
Sounds right.
Is that a dude? That an old dude?
I think so.
Nat King Cole for sure, though. Another good. I don't know if he sings "Let It Snow," but another really good one, just in terms of the way he sings. I love the way he sings. Is Harry Connick Jr.
Yes, these are
yeah. He's a little bit more recent. I think. I think he's more of a like '90s artist or some shit. But either way. I like their voices, especially for songs like this, where it's a nice, easy, it's a Christmas classic. Everybody knows the lyrics, no matter who sings it. I don't like when musicians do that, when they fuck up, when they fuck with a Christmas song. Yeah. Just do your own rendition of it. You can change like the music in the background and stuff, and you can fuck with that. Don't fuck with the lyrics.
Yeah, I also
best part of Christmas music is everyone can sing it because we all know the lyrics.
No, that's why I didn't love like the Michael Bublé version of what is it? Santa Baby. Santa
yes,
Buddy.
Because it's all from the and
he changes like light blue to steel blue and stuff like that. It's like, dude, if you're gonna change like all the lyrics
just
to make
Santa
it sound because you want it to sound more masculine, then just don't do the song.
Yeah. He just made Santa sound like his bro.
Santa Buddy,
that is a weird song.
Couple beers soon, you too. We put the game on it too.
I was just gonna
Santa Buddy. Yeah. So hurry down the chimney tonight. Which one? It was "Let It Snow," right? That was what you just said?
Yeah.
Yeah, "Let It Snow" is a banger.
It is a banger.
Such an essential Christmas song.
Yeah, I think it's one of the ones where it's like, I don't really get sick of that one.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't get sick of that one at all.
Is that the one where it's we build a snowman in the park? Where was
No.
No.
You're talking about the one...
Name him Parson Brown, something like that. No, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Speaking of, because I don't think the song's going to be anywhere on either of our lists. Little Drummer Boy.
Yes, I don't like the Little Drummer Boy. I find it annoying.
Okay, really? So, oh my God, I have a story about that. So I did a Christmas special with one of my old YouTube channels way back 2021. I want to say we did it. And one of the segments for that Christmas special was we did interviews on the street. About Christmas. We ran into this guy named the Mighty Lopez. All right, the Mighty Lopez.
Nice.
Which back from my small town. This is before I ever moved to Toronto. I lived in a very small town. Meeting someone named the Mighty Lopez was a little bit
interesting.
Yeah, eccentric to say the least. For back home especially. And so I remember interviewing him. And I asked him, I was like, do you have like favorite Christmas song, anything like that? And he said he was so cynical about it. He fucking hated the Little Drummer Boy because he was just like, he was talking about, he was like, if you listen to it, it's not, the drummer boy's not even talented. He's like, it's the ox and the lamb that keep time. And he's, and what sleeping baby, especially the savior of all babies, wants a fucking drum solo? And I thought that was so funny.
That's
and then
such a good argument.
He ended that interview off with "Have a merry goddamn Christmas," and he was saying, he talks about how like he doesn't really celebrate Christmas, like he did like some kind of pagan thing with his kids when they were younger. But he was like, he brought up a lot of good points because he didn't like the capitalization of Christmas.
That's fair.
And the consumerism.
I don't like the Little Drummer Boy, and that's a good argument for not liking it. I don't like the Little Drummer Boy just because I think it's too slow and too repetitive, even for a Christmas song. I don't find it catchy. The pa ra pa pa pum.
Yeah,
ra
I don't
pa
mind
pa
it.
pum. Ra pa pum pum. Sorry, I made you sit through all of it just to remind you about how long and slow it is.
It is long and slow. You're right. We ran that as the credits song.
That's fair, given the relevance in the video.
For that video, we ran it for the credits song, and now all my
Justin
friends and
Bieber
I
one is
for
not
Christmas
bad, though.
was have a merry goddamn Christmas. So funny. He was in the trailer for it too. It was so funny. And then I remember I emailed them when it came out because he gave us his email, and I emailed him when it came out. He sent us a message, and he was like, "Great video, guys, loved it." And I was like, "That was really sweet," because it was like he was the cynical old guy of the video, but he was so nice. I've run into him a few times now, back like visiting back home. Anytime I see him, because he's a musician, so he performs every now and then.
So
all
he's
around.
got credibility.
Yeah.
I think the Justin Bieber version is good because it fixes the problems I just said about it being repetitive and slow.
Yeah, that's fair.
But that's not the original version of the Little Drummer Boy. Not that it needs to be the the original version, but I'm saying that's why I say I don't like the Little Drummer Boy, like as in the song, not like.
I think the reason I don't like it is or that I do like it, is because usually when I'm playing Christmas music, it's just in the background and I'm doing something else.
When it pops on, I always notice, and I just like roll my it jumps out at me, and I'm just like. So I can't even let it like disappear into the background.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
My number 8. Yeah, I accidentally
we went on a tangent about a song that's not even on either of our lists.
I
bonus rank.
I accidentally wrote Sleigh Ride again, but I know I meant Christmas Baby Please Come Home. They're singing Deck the Halls.
Yeah,
but
that's a
it's
good
not
song.
like Christmas at all.
Oh my God, yeah, that's a good one. Who sings that? Who's the?
That one also might be the Ronettes or something like that. I know it's
Is it that old?
Yeah.
Really?
Pretty lights on the tree. I'm watching them shine. Actually, I can tell you right now.
It is a really nice song.
Busting out my phone. Sorry.
Yeah, we need our man in the chair, man. Or we need our person in the chair.
Yeah. I have my Christmas playlist.
It's a Spider-Man reference.
Saint Nick's Christmas picks.
That's a great
Darlene
playlist.
Love. But Sleigh Ride was the Ronettes. I was right about that.
Oh,
but yeah,
okay.
The one I'm talking about specifically is by Darlene Love.
Oh, all right. That's probably the one that I've heard as well. Yeah, that's a really
banger.
good song.
I'm a sucker for like sadder sounding Christmas songs as well.
Yes, yeah.
Well,
sometimes it can be a somber holiday for some people.
Yeah, but like, there's a bunch of different versions of it too. There's ones that like are sad and sound sad. There's some that are sad and sound happy. There's some that are happy but sound sad.
Sad, yeah. No, I think it's. I think
Give me
it's
enough
good to
time,
have-
and I'll make that Venn diagram.
Yeah.
Give me
I
enough
think it's
time.
good to have sad Christmas songs because again, it's not always a joyous
Yeah.
occasion for everybody. There's some people that are spending Christmas alone.
Yeah,
and they wanna listen to the sad
exactly.
ones.
And not every song in other genres are all happy. Like for every Jeremiah was a
That's the thing, like-
bullfrog, you need a yesterday. You know.
That's the thing. A lot of people don't qualify Christmas as a genre, which is so weird to me.
Yeah, because there's a lot of songs that are that's
Because they're all different genres, right?
They are different
But
genres.
I would agree
yeah.
that Christmas is its own genre, and I don't care what fucking genre it is. I think
Yeah.
Christmas is a genre, man.
I think that's a fair
Yeah.
statement as well.
Yeah. I've heard people argue that Christmas isn't a genre, and I'm like, that's stupid.
Yeah, it has movies. It has music. It has food.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
You can make the argument for that. I mean, it's the same as Thanksgiving.
Yeah. But it is what it is. But yeah, no, that song is just it's a good one. It's a got like I want to say it's mostly minor chords, but
Yeah.
I'm not a trained musician at all, so I can't confirm if that's true. But just like I'm pretty sure that's what it is when it's doing like they're singing deck the halls, bum bum, but
Yeah.
it's not like Christmas at all.
Bum bum.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
not minor chords, but it's just like it just keeps like
It's a progressive
yeah.
chord, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's very
Yeah, I'm not
progressive.
gonna-
You
I'm
know,
not
I
gonna-
voted for Kamala.
Yeah.
Anyway, you're number 7.
My number 7 is Sleigh Ride.
Okay, we
Sleigh
were just
Ride
talking
as
about
well,
that.
yeah. That's why I said it's gonna come
ding
up
dong
later.
ding. That's
Ring,
actually that
ring,
one's
ring,
from
ding,
the
dong,
song.
ding.
That one's from the song.
Yeah, it is.
That's not even gibberish that time.
No,
They just say that.
Sleigh Ride. We'll kind of like jaunt past this again really quickly. Love it. Great song. Gives you the whole feeling of Christmas.
Yeah.
It paints a nice picture. I like a Christmas song that paints a picture.
Yeah, and I'm okay with Christmas songs being a little corny. Like these.
me too.
This isn't
Absolutely.
on my list.
Like if these were regular songs and they were talking about love and everything the way that they do, I'd be like, this shit sucks.
Yeah, no,
but it's Christmas.
Yeah, no, exactly. Where it's like a lot of it is rooted in just like the emotions of the season.
Yeah.
not just like I'm gonna make a song about love. Not
Exactly.
that I don't know why I did it in like a mocking voice because there are there's a lot of great songs about love.
Most
But,
songs I feel are just about love. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I like Christmas songs that are a little corny. Like I don't have Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer or Mele Kulikilaka Mele Kulikilaka
Maka, yeah.
is I
Wise way.
I don't have either of those on my list, but and I won't say too much about them in case you do. But
Which ones? Sorry, I don't have my Clicky Miaka.
And Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
Don't have that either.
Yeah, but I do appreciate them as Christmas songs. Like I don't
Yeah,
think
100%.
they're bad.
100% I
Grandma
do.
got run over by a reindeer.
There's a movie about that.
Yeah, that happened to one of mine.
To one of your grandmas?
Yeah,
Get run over by a reindeer.
yeah, walking home from our house Christmas Eve.
Wow.
You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for
Yeah.
me and Grandpa, we believe.
Yeah, really. I bet.
Grandma got run over. Anyway, my number 7 is Let It Snow.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Because
We're very much on the same page here.
that's a classic quintessential Christmas song.
It
Everyone
really
knows
is,
it.
and I feel like that's one of the least annoying.
I feel like if
ones.
people say "Let It Snow," I feel like everyone's brain jumps to "Oh, the weather outside is frightful"
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
But the fire.
So delightful.
I don't know why I keep doing Christmas songs by someone who was like doing laps around the mic. Since we know place to go, let it snow,
let it snow,
let it snow.
No, it's a really really good
Yeah,
song,
no,
and I like that. And again, that one paints a picture, right?
Yeah.
You've got the snow falling outside. There's too much snow. You don't want to go out.
Yeah.
You light the fireplace.
just
You have a
let
glass
that
of
snow
wine.
run, you know?
Yeah, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, get into bed, have a glass of
Dude.
wine, watch the snow, rub one out, put on your favorite show. It's what the Christmas is all about.
Yeah.
What's your next one?
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Banger.
Yeah.
I Michael Bublé one.
Right.
That's my favorite
This is not. I don't have a specific one for this one, but Michael Bublé one is really really good.
Have yourself A merry little Christmas.
It's a great song. It's a wonderful, wonderful song.
Oh, and you know what? You know what part of that song always scratches my brain is the
Oh.
Here we are.
Yeah,
as in
yeah,
golden
yeah.
days.
Dude, we are so alike. We are so similar in so many ways.
Happy golden days
of yours.
Faithful.
We need to do a Christmas album, a full Christmas cover album.
We do need to do a full Christmas cover album. However, we would have needed to start sooner. I've learned it from experience.
Yeah. That's okay.
But we should.
We know, we should do that. We should do
funny.
that for next year. Again, if you want to see us do a Christmas album, like, comment, subscribe,
And tell me you're proud of me.
Email my mother.
Why do people keep emailing me?
Actually, that'd be funny. I should dox my mom on the internet.
New TikTok challenge. Doxing
your mom.
Dox your parents.
Dude, you fucking kill me. That would be so fucking funny, though. I would love just being like, send fan mail to this address. My mom.
Yeah, it's not even a P.O. box.
She just keeps pulling out fucking like crowns. People keep sending us apples.
Yeah, this is but then all like the weird shit that people said too. It's like just like taxidermied like bugs and shit.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. I'm gonna have them all addressed.
I don't know if
Eddie McTrumpets.
Is taxidermy the right word for when people like pin bugs to boards? I don't know.
That'll
That
work.
Thing.
That's taxidermy of some sort. No, that'd be so fucking funny.
Yeah.
100 subs and I dox my mom.
What fucking Christmas song were we talking about?
Have yourself.
Oh yeah.
Oh, merry little Christmas.
Yeah, no, another quintessential one that I think very nice, cozy song.
Isn't that a good word, quintessential?
Yeah.
It's a great word. We're using that a lot. But like, we should keep using it.
We should keep doing it.
Yeah, it's a good word.
Although the one thing I don't fuck with is at the end of the song, they tell me to have a merry little Christmas now, and it is not actively Christmas. So
Yeah,
I don't
no, that
expect
is-
me how
that is
do you
weird.
expect me to fucking do that, Michael?
You start panicking.
Yeah.
Start setting up the tree. Oh, we're not ready yet. We're not ready. Michael needs us to do it now.
Are you ready?
What was the song about? Oh God. There's Feliz Navidad. Do you remember the cover that came out? Oh God. We're going back a long time. Probably like 15 fucking years ago. Some shit like that.
Philippe's not your dad.
No.
Oh.
The fucking police stole my car.
Oh.
Police stole my car.
Did you ever see the "And a Beer"?
Yes, that's a classic. That's a classic.
It is.
To be fair, I know about everything beer. If beer is uttered, I hear someone saying it from miles away. Yeah, exactly. Identical to that. Identical to that.
My liver is tingling. That means there's a beer nearby.
My liver's tingling. My Lewis sense. Someone's having an IPA nearby.
No. It's a cooler. No, it is an IPA.
It is an IPA. West Coast.
Fruity IPA.
35 IPU. 4.5 ABV. Like, dude, are you all right?
No. My number 6 is, I feel like, an underrated Christmas song. It's the Stevie Wonder one. That's what Christmas means to me, my love. You know that one? Candles burning low.
Yes.
Lots of mistletoe.
Yeah.
Lots of snow and
That's a good
ice.
one. Dude, Stevie Wonder's a good singer,
Everywhere
too.
you go.
I feel like Stevie Wonder is underrated in the modern era.
Yes.
And I mean, I feel like he's not appreciated enough by people of our age.
Yeah, dude.
Our age group.
Sir Duke, banger. Superstition, banger.
Superstition, yeah.
What's the other one? Sneaking out the back door, hang out with. What's the that one?
All
Anyway.
I know is he has got some groove, man.
He does.
That's what I would call it. I would call it
comes through in this
groove.
song. Also, the harmonica solo at the end.
Yeah. Dude, he's a great musician.
It's such a good one, and
It's a great Christmas song too. That's a good pick. That's
Yeah.
that's a bit of a deep cut. That's a good one. though.
It's an incredible one. It's very underrated. I never hear
Yeah.
it anywhere, but it's so catchy. And it's another one of those ones that's a happy Christmas song that sounds happy.
Yeah.
When I find them, I'll point them out. There's 4. That's one. Happy
Okay.
sounds happy.
Happy sounds happy.
And-
No, that's a great pick. I like that pick a lot.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to put that on my Christmas playlist.
yeah. Say pick a lot again, but replace a lot with Ulrich.
Pickle Rick. Oh my God! I fell for it. No.
Hey, rankings is over. That's it. Goodbye.
We were tired. I've given up on the entire show.
Yeah, just kidding. I might
He got me.
I
That's-
might
that's-
actually throw the thing up
that's the
there.
end. Yeah.
When you get up and walk away, just through the and then just cut back to this.
That's my favorite Christmas song.
Yes, the ranking. Christmas time, Christmas time, Christmas. I saw this video a while ago.
Christmas time cigarette. Christmas time cigarette.
I saw this video where these guys were doing a parody Christmas album, and they sang Linus and Lucy, but they just kept saying Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown.
That's so fucking funny. Shit like that's so simple, but it is like really, really funny.
Yes. What is your number 5?
Carol of the Bells.
Dun, ding, fries are dun, ding.
Yeah.
I work at Burger King making bacon whoppers with a pancake. Would you like an apple fry with that? Would you like an apple pie with that?
What is
Wait
that
for the
from?
bell, can't hear the bell. Where is the bell? There is the bell. Ding, fries are done. It's from Family
What
Guy.
is that? Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Yes, I know that bit. Oh my
Yes.
god.
Ding,
Yes.
fries are done. Ding,
Oh
fries
my
are done.
god. What a great song, though. I
Right?
love the feel. That's a dramatic Christmas song.
Yes.
It's got some drama to it.
Mr. Mackey
You know,
from
that's
South
like,
Park.
that's like the Grey's
Yes.
Anatomy of Christmas songs.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
dude. Yeah,
Timeless
absolutely.
and has been around forever.
And dramatic.
Yes. And loved
has
by doctors.
doctors.
Yeah. These things have always been known to be true about both
Oh
Grey's
my
Anatomy
God.
and Carol of the Bells. Mr. Mackey in the I think it was like the first South Park like Christmas special. Mr. Mackey's the guidance counselor. They're like,
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God. He said they had him sing Carol of the Bells. And they're like, so I don't remember the lyrics. The song was like the da 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 da. All seem to say ding dong okay.
No, I love that fucking song, dude. I don't know. There's something about it that just
Very very grand.
makes me feel some type of way, yeah.
Yeah.
Grand. No, grand is... you're right.
Yeah.
Grand. I think that's why.
Very like if you listen to like an orchestra do that one, and
I
it's
love
one of those ones that
orchestras.
it's one of those ones that like honestly it's still great with just the instrumental.
Dude,
it's
we should
mostly
go
heard
to
with
an
just the instrumental.
orchestra.
We should.
That would be so
Yeah.
much fucking fun.
Go to one of the. We should go to one of those ones where they have an orchestra and they do like the score of a movie.
Oh.
Those are cool. I went to
That
one for
would be
Star
dope.
Wars a while back for my dad's birthday. I don't remember how old I was, but I was
I've never
young.
been to an orchestra. I've always loved because we used to go to plays a lot as a kid. We used to go to like theater productions, and I always loved looking down underneath the stage where the band was.
Yeah.
Because that's so cool.
It is. You
Putting
know-
the band underneath the stage.
Yeah.
It's so smart. So dope.
Beneath the stage. But I remember. Or sorry, not I remember. I would love to see a live orchestra performance of the Mario Kart 8 soundtrack,
Ooh.
including the maps they added back
Yeah.
in the like the ones that come with the online subscription. So like Coconut Mall and stuff.
Yeah.
But like the one that like there's that one iconic saxophone solo one that I kept seeing on TikTok. It's from the one with it's from the original maps like that came out when the game originally came out on the Wii U. But saxophone fucking kills in
Dude,
that.
I love, saxophone's an incredible fucking instrument. I love violins, dude. The sound of a violin.
And
total
especially on
side
Carol
note.
of the Bells.
Yeah. Total side note, but have you heard of Lindsay Sterling?
No. I've heard of Scott Sterling.
Crazy violin player. I'll show you after the show.
I might have
She's
seen her
fucking
before, but I just didn't know her
crazy.
name.
She'll sell out fucking like massive theaters for just her playing the violin, and she's incredible. But no, I love a good violin. I love a good fiddle too, but that's not really an orchestra instrument.
Yeah. I normally like privacy when I fiddle, but my number 5 is All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Okay,
Mariah
yeah.
Carey. I was like, at
100%.
number 5, I threw it there
Yep.
because I was like, to me, I was like, it's not, in my opinion, it's not the best. However,
Yeah, same.
if anyone wanted to, like, if we were, like, in this instance, if you were so set on it being number 1, I would not refute that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't disagree. I would say, like, I see the argument for that, and I
Yeah.
will concede.
I
Come on, Boo. You want to. There was a cat off screen.
bleh.
And there he goes.
What
Boober Genghis. There he goes.
was I gonna say?
There he goes.
I don't know what I was gonna say. That's a good Christmas song too.
There he Yeah, when Santa's leaving after he dropped the present. There he goes to drop off presents.
Yeah.
And I'm just standing
Okay.
here.
This is where I have a specific artist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 4. For me, Green Sleeves.
I don't know if I know this one.
You do for sure. Specifically from Vince Guaraldi, the Charlie Brown soundtrack.
Okay.
Let me play it. It's better if I play it because I don't even know if I can.
Is it just instrumental?
I think it might be.
So it's not
on this album. 100%.
But is it from the Charlie Brown thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Greensleeves is a classic. Some people know it as "What Child Is This" as well.
While you pull that up,
there you go.
Oh, never mind. This will be muted.
That's Greensleeves.
I don't know if I knew that one. That part I'll probably in post replace that with just the rankings music.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So listen to it yourselves.
Yeah,
I don't want to get copyright struck.
Greensleeves. Technically, we can't get copyright struck if we're reacting to content.
Were we?
No, because it was playing it over the microphone. We would have had to actually put it in post.
Yeah.
And we would have had to specify that we were reacting to said content. You can't get copyright struck for...
You could argue this is commentary. You could argue this is commentary.
Well, it is definitely commentary.
Commentary. It's also satire and parody. So you can't sue us no matter what.
It's parody?
I've decided.
Satire.
This is a legal loophole. If it's parody, we can use copyright. If it's parody, we can use copyrighted stuff.
I do know that. We need a lawyer. Does anyone out there want to
be? Does anyone out there want to be my lawyer?
Yeah, no.
They want to pick me to be their client.
Eddie McLawface has not been doing a good job.
Eddie McLawyer. Is it my number 4?
It's your number 4.
Yes, because Greensleeves.
Greensleeves.
My number 4 is "It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas."
We're on 1 bar of battery on that now.
Already?
Yeah. See, that's what I was worried about. And it's like for some reason it just does the thing.
Should I go grab some now?
I don't think so. We're
Okay.
at 43. If it dies, we're gonna know because we're just gonna shut off.
Yes.
We're gonna hear it.
So yeah, I know we've already talked about "It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas," but again, that's just another banger. It's also a good one to start listening to Christmas music with because it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. And
he's
that
not
is
even
exactly
saying
what's going on outside.
He's not even saying it's
beginning.
beginning to look like Christmas. He's just saying it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
It's not even like Christmas. Yeah, we're so close.
We're a little bit far out.
It's fucking Halloween still. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's my birthday, June 21st. It's beginning to look a lot.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, but it's still Halloween.
There's trick-or-treaters on the road. I'm embarrassed of my chode. Those things do not correlate at all.
This episode's been a crazy run for just like inappropriate jokes. It's like it doesn't happen often, but whenever it does, we just
we just can't get past
You
it.
can't stop doing them. Yeah.
But yeah, we've already talked about it's beginning to look like Christmas. Banger. And believe me, I know banger. One thing I will throw in here real quick as an honorable mention is
throw it in.
The Bare Naked Ladies rendition of "God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen" / whatever it goes. The "God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, let nothing you dismay."
Yeah, they did a good job on that song.
And then they have I don't remember who it features, but she does that. Oh, the King in Bethlehem stays. I don't know what those are.
Yeah.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, worship in the.
It's just funky.
Yeah.
It's like a funky Christmas,
the
dude.
fucking bass in that. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
God rest ye merry gentlemen.
Yeah, it's funky, dude. That's what I like about it. That's the Bare Naked Ladies.
Honorable mention.
I like his voice too. I don't know who that guy is, but I like his voice.
There's two lead singers.
Oh, is it really? I didn't know that.
Not anymore. One, Stephen Page. No.
Oh, that I recognize the name.
I think maybe that might be it. I think it's something Page, and then something with Eddie in it. I think or Ed.
Make trumpets.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, one of them has the higher pitch. Like in $1 Million, one of them is doing the "If I had $1 million," and then the other was "If I had $1 million, well, I'd buy you 5
million monkeys."
Haven't you always wanted a monkey? They do that in the song.
They do.
Yeah. So you're number 3? Top 3 Christmas
Top
song
3
for your IMO in your opinion.
This is another specific artist. I want this artist.
I want this one on my Christmas list.
Only this one.
Give me only this one.
It's "I'll Be Home for Christmas."
I'll be home for Quizmoise.
Quizmoise.
Oh, that poor girl. It was such a good cover.
Who
I don't remember.
is that?
I don't remember.
Quizmoise.
Quizmoise.
I feel like I know that.
That poor girl, though.
Yeah.
It is a good cover, and it's a good song.
Yeah, it is.
I'll be home.
The Carpenters. I want it by the Carpenters, though.
Like Jesus?
Karen Carpenter has a wonderful, wonderful voice.
Jesus
had
was
a
Carpenter.
wonderful voice. May she rest in peace. But she, I love their Christmas album. It's called, what's it called? It's called The Christmas Portrait. It has like 34 fucking songs on it.
Damn, that's a good
And they
album
all-
or album name for a
it's-
Christmas album.
Yeah, and it's the entire album is one song. Like they all connect.
Oh, it's
from like the
it's like
80s
it's
too.
kind of like a medley.
Yeah, it's so well done. The entire album is so well curated. I forget what her brother's name was, but it's a brother sister duo. I don't know if you've heard the Carpenters.
I've heard of the Carpenters. Yeah.
And
I didn't know they were a brother-sister
For
duo,
those that
though.
don't know, though, they're a brother sister duo, and Karen Carpenter has maybe one of my favorite voices just out there. It's almost like she's a singing newscaster.
That's interesting.
Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah. Yeah, because that's
Which I really like. There's something about that I really like.
I kind of get that from the Talking Heads in I forget the name of the song, but the and you may find yourself living in a shotgun shack. You may find yourself in another part of the world.
Yeah, no, it's very much a similar vibe, but I feel like Karen Carpenter just has this voice that would have been good for literally whatever she used it for.
It's
literally
going to
had
rain at 5. Let the water pouring down.
But no, I love them, and I love that entire album. I needed to pick one. This is when I was you were there while I was writing my list, and I was saying, "Fuck, I gotta get one off this album." He wasn't looking at my list. We're not scripting shit. But he was there, and I was saying like, "Oh, I gotta try and find one off this album." This is the album I was talking about because this is one of my favorite Christmas albums. I know it is my dad's favorite Christmas album. It's just great album. I knew I needed one. I needed to get one of their best ones off that album, and I settled on I'll Be Home for Christmas.
That is a good one, and I don't know that I would have mentioned it at all. That one normally slips my mind, so I'm glad it was brought up, and I'm not shocked as in disagreements per se, but more just shocked out of surprise that it's on there and so high. Which you might kind of get that from my number 3, which is one of my favorites. It's the Eagles' "Please Come Home for Christmas." Bells will be ringing.
Yeah. Oh my God.
This sad news.
News. Yes.
Yeah. Sounds sad is sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's the two extremes. Now we need sounds sad but is happy, and sounds happy but is sad.
That's a great Christmas song. I forget about that one too, dude. We're both reminding each other of different Christmas songs as we do each other's lists. Yeah.
Friends and relations.
It is a really nice, just like again, like I feel like that one paints a picture, but in a different way. You know.
It's a sad one.
Yeah, it is.
It's the time of year to be with the ones you love. So don't you tell. That one's so addictive. Again, it's
sick,
the progression of just like the very somber sounding.
Yes.
Notes, and
they know what they're doing, man. The Eagles, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, and I was just like, give them some, because I was like, I feel like no one ever talks about the Eagles' incredible contribution to Christmas music.
They don't talk about it at all.
That song.
That is a great song.
Will, that's good for pick. You, Will. I know you're a big Eagles fan.
Hi, Will.
Hi, Will.
Hello. My number 2.
Yes.
Wham!
Last Christmas.
Yeah, dude. I love this song. It's a good song. And a lot of people would say that it is a number 1 material. But in the grand scheme of things, maybe I would have to agree. But I just can't get my number 1 out of my head. It's just one of my favorites. So we will talk about that afterwards.
Same with me. And I will say that I've realized now that I actually forgot to put Last Christmas on my list, but I did have full intent of doing that.
I was going to say, that one's crazy.
Yeah.
Because
did you think that was going to be my 1 or 2?
I thought that was going to be up there for you.
Because I only have 2 more left.
Yeah.
And so neither of them are Last Christmas.
No, Last Christmas, I love that
Last
song.
Christmas is an incredible song.
It came out 40 years ago this year.
Yes, yeah.
And the music video is incredible as well.
The anniversary was a little bit ago.
Yeah. Music video is great for that song.
Yes.
I've always been a very big music video guy. I love having visuals for my music, and that music video kills. It's a good music video.
And I love how that song ends with the two of them like singing over each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
some good layering.
I fully intended to put that song on my list and high up on my list. It probably actually would have been number 3 and bumped everything up 1.
Really?
I fully agree, and it's incredible. And I would also concede to that one being it's my same thought with All I Want for Christmas Is You. Is that it's not my pick for number 1. but I totally see the argument, and I'm okay with that being.
I understand why people, so many people think that it is. Yes.
Yeah.
What's your number 2 then?
My number 2 is a Christmas song that sounds sad but is happy.
Oh.
One more left after this, and that is "Happy Christmas, War is Over." The John Lennon one.
Oh my God!
So this is Christmas.
What a great song!
And what have you done? Another year over. Anyway,
I wonder if people clicked on this episode thinking that half it will be us singing the Christmas songs.
Yeah, but I love Christmas music, and I already like burst into song all the time, so I was set up from the beginning.
I think this is so crazy.
It was rigged from the start.
Yeah, it really was. You and I are very, very similar in a lot of ways.
Yes.
Because my number 1 is also Happy Christmas.
Oh, really?
Yes, but not the John Lennon version.
Oh, that's
not
a shame.
the John Lennon
Which
version.
one?
Because I personally think that Sarah McLachlan sings it better.
I personally know that you're wrong, but it's
Have you heard the Sarah McLachlan version?
I'm sure I have. I
don't know if you- I don't know if you would.
I've heard a lot of fucking Christmas music. Again, three
she
years
wasn't.
of
She
retail.
wasn't overly popular in terms of Christmas music, though.
Yeah, but when the radio is playing Christmas music all day, they have to throw everything out.
Quite
there.
possibly. I'll show you that song afterwards because I personally think
'Cause I
that
recognize the
'cause I
name.
do love John Lennon's. Obviously, it's his song. He wrote the song. I love John Lennon's voice. I've always liked John Lennon's voice, and I do love that song as the John Lennon rendition. There's just something about Sarah McLachlan. I find her voice. The way I describe it to anybody, I find her voice angelic. Angelic. I think she's got a wonderful voice. It's also that comes off of her, I believe. Don't quote me on this, but I believe that's off of her 2006 album Winter Song, which is a great Christmas album as well.
Great album name. John, like I've said earlier, this episode now, big Beatles fan. My favorite Beatles song is "I'm the Walrus." Most of my favorite Beatles songs are John Lennon songs, so I'm already just a big fan of his voice and his sound.
Yep.
So that's more so why that one's for me. But my number 1,
Okay.
which by the way, I didn't get one right on yours at all.
No.
I took a real stab at it.
I didn't either, did I?
No, you did not. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is not my number 1. My number 1 is a song
I said
that
Jingle Bells.
Oh yeah, well it's not
Still,
that one
it
either.
doesn't matter, yeah.
My number 1 is a song that I feel like I'm the only one on earth who knows, because I feel like I'm always showing it to people for the first time, and that is the Bare Naked Ladies song "Elf's Lament," where it's just a Christmas song that sounds happy but is sad, and that's all for my Venn diagram is complete. It's about the elves wanting to revolt against their poor working conditions.
I do know this
and
song,
it's
yeah.
so fucking catchy. It features
should've
Michael
known this.
Bublé.
We've talked about this.
That's why I said at the start. I said I've mentioned my favorite Christmas song so much.
Fuck.
We
have so many conversations
Yeah.
now, though. Like back before, like when we first started this show, and we didn't really know each other.
Yeah, that's true.
It was so much easier. I feel like it would have been at least so much easier to guess things because our conversations were limited to Rank Kings and to actually just talking about the show or being on the show. Whereas now, you and I talk pretty much every day.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's true. Which makes the predictions easy. It made the predictions easier, and now they've looped back around to hard. Because now I'm overthinking
and
it.
I don't know if they're ever going to get easy again.
No,
Maybe,
I don't think they
actually,
are.
if they do, it'll be like 10 years down the fucking line. It'll be we have to know each other far too well. We have to know each other so much that our tastes don't change. You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. That's a good one though. I like that.
There's a line in it where there's lines in it like what is it? Absurd though it may seem, we're absurd though it may seem, I've heard there's even been illegal doping, and though we're coping, I just hope it's not contagious. You try to start a movement and you think you see improvement, it's all just like about a fucking like elf rebellion. Yeah. It's so funny to me, and I love that.
That is a really
Christmas
good
song.
idea. Well, I mean, I'm like smart. They're thinking about the real stuff in the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And again, Michael Bublé and the Bare Naked Ladies. I love both of those people's music. Great time.
Yeah, dude.
Incredible song.
Really great.
You know what's better?
What's better?
A word from our sponsor. Today's episode is brought to you in part by 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. And that can all be yours
For Just tickle my toes.
Yep.
Tickle my
That's
toes.
all you gotta do.
It's all you gotta do. So you give my toes a little.
Yeah, or if you can babysit for me, I'd also consider it.
You have a kid?
Welcome back to Rankmas.
Rankmas.
The holiday that's still going on unless we've posted the story that has said otherwise.
Rankmas.
Rankmas make you lose control.
Terribly sorry if the entire audio for the past 2 weeks has just been camera audio. Look at this, we're back on microphones. Yippee!
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to be how it's going to go, but I'm
Maybe.
maintaining optimism.
Yes. And the Christmas spirit as we make the official top 10 Christmas songs. I feel like we have to put War is Over at 1.
Yeah,
if I had
happy
that too
Christmas,
and you had a 1. I'm just going to put War is Over because
Totally, dude.
it's shorter.
War is over.
If you
Sick.
want
Dude, I love Mercedes.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Please should we put Last Christmas at 2 as well? Because you were talking about how you might have Last Christmas at 3.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Last Christmas.
I gave you my heart the very next day.
You gave it away.
Brain rot Christmas.
I collapsed dead because I gave you my heart. I do want Elf Slam It up here though.
Toss it on 3, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Toss it on 3. I'm good
It's
with
a
that.
banger.
Do I look difficult?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh.
At least I'm not easy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Easy, another good Eagles song.
Yeah,
I think it's Take It Easy. Speaking of Eagles, Please Come Home for Christmas. Thoughts? Where do you feel about that? It doesn't have to be
I've
4.
got I'll Be Home for Christmas at 3 on mine. Actually, wait, no. Hold on. Sorry. Full swap up.
No.
Why don't we just not even look at those, and what if we put Carol of the Bells there? Because we were both like, fuck yeah, Carol of the Bells.
I'll do that. I'll do Carol of the Bells. I think we should put Carol.
And then I fuck with the Eagles up here.
Yes. Carol of the Bells. Okay. And then Please Come. I'm not going to abbreviate this one. Home. I'm going to spell that one properly. Wow, look at that. Just made it work.
Nice.
And then we can put I'll Be Home for Christmas here.
Yeah. I
And then I
fuck
feel
with
like we
that.
should put All I Want for Christmas Is You at 7. I think that's a good split between my 5 and your 10.
That's an identical split, yeah.
Yeah.
Or identical enough.
I'll be
Numbers don't really make sense.
4.
Xmas.
And then
I'll be home for Christmas. I want to remember who sang that.
Yeah.
Christmas.
I can't remember her name. That's why we need our person in the chair.
Camilla Cabello?
Yes, I think
that who
that's
it was?
right. I think you're right.
Is that who it was?
And then what about 8, 9, and
I'm
10?
gonna search it up.
While you search that, I had. 8, 9, and 10. We should put Let It Snow at 8.
Or Sleigh Ride. Sleigh Ride needs to go somewhere, I think.
I think Sleigh Ride should be somewhere, but we both had Let It Snow higher up than I had Sleigh Ride.
Yeah, so let's go. Should we just go Let It Snow and then Sleigh Ride?
Let It Snow.
Christmas.
Sleigh Ride.
Yeah, it was Camilla Cabello. I'll be home for Christmas.
It's a good cover. It sounds good. I hope she doesn't feel bad about that.
I understand. It kind of feels like the Yanni Laurel thing to me.
Yeah.
Where it's like I can hear the I'll be home for Christmas,
And I
can
also hear the
Christmas.
I'll be home.
Should we put It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas at 10? It's
I've
beginning
also
to look
got
a lot
Have
like
Yourself a Merry Little Christmas on here, which I feel like is a really nice one to have.
Yes, I feel like they're both kind of similar.
Yeah. What should we do? Do we game off for this one?
Yes. Do you have an idea for one?
Well, we've run out of so many ideas for games.
Okay, I'm gonna spin the pen.
Oh, what, we're playing Spin the Bottle?
Yeah, except the winner
God.
just gets their fucking Christmas song.
Damn, fuck.
Okay,
I don't get to
this isn't even on camera.
go in the makeout closet.
Okay, you hold this,
Okay.
and I will spin it. You just need the one hand.
Oh. Bet.
Okay.
Can that be seen by camera? I assume we're doing marker side, right?
Yes. So this.
I'm gonna flip this over so that we're not fucking up the.
Sure. So whatever way the eraser ends up pointing, they get their
Chris
Moise. Let's go. That is a. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yours was what again?
It's beginning to look a lot like
yeah.
Christmas.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start.
We went for two different verses. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel. It fell in from a storm.
Yeah.
They're two beginning to Christmas. I can't be bothered.
No, it's so fair.
All right.
It's begging Zedmas.
Yep. It's begging.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's begging Zed Christmas.
Our top 10 Christmas songs.
Kicking us off at number 10. Have you looked out the window recently? Because it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
It really is. And you know what we could do?
What?
At number 9, we could go for a sleigh ride.
And you know what I hope it does during said sleigh ride? I
What do you
hope the forces of nature decide to, number 8, let it snow.
You know what? That would be great. In fact, at number 7, that's all I would want for Christmas.
Oh, shit. And at number 6, I'll be home for Christmas, so I don't know if I'll be able to make the sleigh ride.
Oh, okay. You know what? Honestly, that's not even that bad for me. Like, number 5, please come home for Christmas.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear you say that because number 4, Carol of the Bells.
That was a really good run.
Yeah.
We fucking killed that.
I looked at it and I was just like, I got nothing.
We're losing it at this point anyways. Number 3 is the Elf's Lament.
And at number 2, this is everyone's gonna eventually have their number 2 Last Christmas. That's dark. And at number
you're right.
and at number 1,
War is over.
If you want it.
Thank God.
War is over now.
War's over,
Yeah,
dude.
that's the name of the song. Unfortunately, there are many wars going on right now.
Isn't it just technically called Happy Christmas?
It's happy Christmas,
And then
parentheses,
brackets,
war is over.
War is over, yes.
Same way it's moving out Anthony's song. Anthony works in the grocery store. You know that one?
Yeah.
Saving his pennies for someday.
Who sings that though?
Billy Joel.
Yes, that makes sense.
You ought to know by now.
He's got the Billy Joel groove.
Yes,
I love
he's a
Billy
funny
Joel,
guy.
dude. Craig,
Yes.
wait, Christmas albums from Billy Joel?
I don't
Has
know.
he done any?
I don't know.
We should check that out.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's your homework. That's your rank homework.
Rank work.
Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. Please comment. I want people to comment so bad.
So bad. You have no idea. We have been the rankings.
And we will see you around, man. Next time.
We'll see. We'll see. I
Happy
guess so.
Rankmas. Happy holidays.
Rankmas.
Listen to these songs if you feel so inclined, but I will not impose songs about a specific holiday onto you.
I will.
Bye.